Uh, Bibil, bonjour! Hello! um, I finally felt mentally ready to play this again. That sounds so weird because this game is like so not scary or stressful or sad or anything like that in any way. Like, but right after a breakup, it's kind of hard to play a dating game. So yeah, but um, should be good. I hope you'll be able to hear the game, but I also hope it won't be too loud. The game is full screen, so it's always hard to see that. I don't know how. Yeah, okay. Hello! Hello, Fertile Turtle! This time I'm trying to get the shark guy too. I skipped the two guys we've already seen. Now I'll try to redo this one. Yeah, no, but... Hello! Hello, Soul Love! Doesn't everyone? Exactly! Everyone needs money. You get it. How do you propose we make money? That's the good part. We take it. Steal it. Then what? We use it. For what? We're dead! Use it to buy favors. What kind of favors? Whoa, shark guy looking good. Favors with the breeders. Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. What the... Huh? The name's Leon, by the way. Leon! Help me! Sorry. Shark guy is cute. Last time I rejected him so hard. He was not available anymore, so I had to restart the game entirely. That this game was about dating ghosts. He is a ghost. I rob banks, don't judge. Nice to meet you, Leon. Don't be making this personal, okay? Rob a bank together? That's it. No more contact. At least not for a couple of months. He's not your type of fish. I don't want to rob a bank, but like I don't know. I have to get on the train with him or something. Like I want to complete this game and get all the weirdos. They're all weirdos. Let's face it. uh, uh, how do we do this? Or I don't rob banks. How do you? What do you do with this guy? I don't understand his logic. It's so bizarre. Robbing banks look super relatable. Really? Oh boy. How do we do this? We're ghosts, aren't we? Probably robbing banks. People see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. We can walk right in and float that money right on out. But they'll see the money floating. Genius, right? It's the perfect crime. Uh, there's no such thing. True facts. But nothing's for sure, is it? Except that. Seems to me that makes us uniquely qualified. There's no harm in hearing you out, I guess. No harm at all. At the very least. It'll break up all the gloom in this room. What would a ghost need money for? I don't know. Hello, Skybrad. Leon looks around at the other ghosts. Yeesh. The bell rings. Nuts. Time to switch seats. Don't worry. I'll be back. We got more to talk about. The second round begins. Sorry, you'll see that part again. I couldn't, just get the shark guy part and... Uh-huh. Yo. It's okay. Yeah. I won't make this guy freak out, so I'm just gonna say this. Sorry, I don't even read the text because we've seen these people already last time I streamed that. We should help him jump Leon and make him swallow a phone book? What the heck are you talking about? Uh, Oh, I messed up. I'm doing okay. A pet topic on a date would be like asking the ghost about what afterlife is like. Also, don't say stuff like YOLO. Are there still people saying that? Didn't they all die? YOLO dies. That's so dark humor, I'm sorry. Yes, 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 yes. I was right there. Do I need to do the whole thing again? Oh my goodness! You know, I'll open a guide to get like good stuff with everyone in this room. Sorry. How are you, people? Mm, why? I can't. I can't type. Ah, g- yeah. To Nicole the achievement. That sounds great. All dressed up to know where to ghost. I love this. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I'm supposed to say I'm not that scary, and I never said that. Doing good? Good! No. No, you're not. But you're still a ghost. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. Why? It's just people who died. It started when I was little. A movie I saw. I pushed my bed against the wall. Huh? I told my mom. It was so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep. Unless my back was against that wall. What good would that do? So the ghosts couldn't sneak up behind me. I know it's silly, but even as an adult, I did this. And now I learned they were there. Everyone who told me that there was nothing to be afraid of, they were wrong. Ghosts can go through walls, can they? Ghosts are real, and I am one. It's not so bad, I suppose I have to say. For you, maybe. I'd rather not become what I fear. Well, you can't be scared anymore, because you are that. You get used to it. I am supposed to say. I don't want to get used to this. I'm not the type to deal with it. When something's wrong, like accepting it doesn't make it less wrong. What's wrong with being a ghost? I wish I didn't have to explain this. It's hard to explain. Being a ghost just... it feels unnatural. And I know that's why it's supernatural. But, like, I existed. I could touch and feel, get sick and lose consciousness. That sounds amazing. When all that ended, shouldn't I have ended too? That would have been sad if that was all there was to it. Ah! The bell rings. Oh, that was just a bell. Phew. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. I wonder what the other ghosts are like. Another ghost appears. Spooky Peter! Well, look what we have here. The name's Spooky Peter. How do you do? I do okay. I'd wager otherwise. Like, maybe you're scared. Like, maybe you've seen a ghost. Well, yeah, but I am a ghost too. Spooky Peter laughs. Or coughs, it's hard to tell. All these ghosts are weird, like they all have their quirks. Yes, that's why we like them. I'm supposed to say I'm not scared of you. Don't be lying to me. I can tell when someone's lying. I've been doing this a while. My records of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since Black Death took me in 1665. I thought the plague was earlier. The Black Death came in waves, lingered for centuries. I was a doctor in London. I knew I'd got it. The second the chills started, I was dead in days. Last great gasp of bubonic on the island. Some 68,000 went with me. Ever since then, I've been spooking folks. Even been in books. Not always by name, mind you, but you can tell when it's me. The top hat, the fear, all hot and sick. What the heck? Nothing spooks him like Spooky Peter. Are you the devil? Just one of his helpers. You could be too. There's something in your eyes. Potential. I'm not like that. Every ghost a little like that. You have the means. Perhaps you like the motive. You're weird, dude. Some goods get better with age. Other dry out and rot away. I'm firmly in the latter camp. What? Proud of it too. I wouldn't be. I'm supposed to say I don't like you at the end? Maybe I'm supposed to like fail with everyone. Those are all the bad endings. Cool. Well, you're in Spooky Peter. What you choose to do with your gifts has no bearing on what I choose to do with mine. That's fine by me. Not many do. I'm done here. There are hells I'd rather hunt. That's bad. I don't want. You see that touch nervous Spooky Peter? I think I don't want that one. Let's go! Ah, um, how? Sorry, I'm not good with these. Mm. It's hard. No. Jeez, this is not helpful at all. Let's just do my thing, I guess. Okay, look. I know! I was here. Yes, 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 yes. I think they're pretty forgiving, so there's no guide to get them to like you. There's only guides to get them to hate you. Okay, so I've seen you, and I will not answer the things you hate. Okay, yes, 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 yes. Uh huh. Mm. Mm-hmm. How did you get out? The bell? Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry about everything. Let me know when there's any cool ghosts. They're all kind of cool in a way, I suppose. Mm. Uh-huh. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Waiting for the one with some riz. Ah, okay, that's the other room. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Uh-huh. I'll try that. I think it's actually just dust. My rule: never trust anyone who wears a hat. The stuff he said to me. Their hairs behind your neck know me. It's best to hide in the corner of their eye. Is what I was afraid of as a kid. He said he's been in books. I believe it. The man's almost theatrical. Reminds me of a character actor playing the devil on stage. I totally see it. I'm not a confident person, but I'm rarely wrong. You should stay away from him. You're not like these other ghosts. Shell thankful for that. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Long live the new flesh, because the other questions he hates. Ha! I know it. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Out of date. No new stories to tell. Still have my VCR. Nice. I love meeting fellow fans of Dead Media. So, do you want to know how I died? If you want to talk about it, might as well get it out of the way. Yes. Go to the lake, can't swim. If you can't swim, don't go to the lake. Just say something like, I'm okay with going somewhere instead of studying for once. But I can swim. I don't want to go to the lake. Can't we go to XYZ other place? I don't know, man. It's just I can't swim. Let's not go to the lake. I hate thinking about it. Why do you always dwell on the bad stuff? Ah! Oh no! Ah! um. Okay, I need to. Sorry, I had to stretch. Ah. You know what? Let's go. You are dead. The ultimate downer. I promise I can be fun. What should we do after this? Go swimming. Oh my gosh, don't. I I think none of the choices were okay. You didn't like movie, didn't like coffee. I remember. At the coffee shop? No thanks. We can't drink coffee anymore. And I hate being around the living. They somehow make me even sadder. I'm sure he would be scared of the carnival. But he didn't like the art gallery, but whatever. The art galleries depress me. Half the art is super sad. And all of it's better than anything I could do. Which just reminds me that I wasted my life. So I'm gonna say no to art. Tell you what, I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. That sounds good. Yay! Can't wait to do something with you that isn't talking about myself. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what kind of person I am because I never get to talk about me. I only talk about the person who's in front of me. See you after we're done. Hi, Spooky Peter. I want to know it all. Patience? I knew it. Not only because I already played before, but... How do you scare people? I'm still not patient. What spooks you? Is that like a bad question? Not much. What kind of beasts? Ah, yes, I remember. Oof. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. Something spooky, even spooky Peter. Like cats and dogs. Sorry, I was thinking it little puppies and kittens are like, so spooky. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. You'll come in with me while I get the third ghost to watch the door. Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on 4th. Bored tellers, lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How did you find it? A friend put me on it. He's trustworthy, don't worry. Leon pulls out some graphing paper. I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail, since we're going in the front door. I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? No promises yet. He doesn't want to tell about himself, I think. Hey, it's something. So after we get in the bank... Oh man, think fast. We got company. Leon frankly puts the graphing paper away. So then I says to the priest... What are you two talking about over here? Oh, hey, friend. How's it hanging? We've had complaints, Leon. About my cologne? You know what about? I promise I don't. I'm just looking for love. Just like all the other ghosts. Just like my friend here. Friend stares at Leon. Like she'll see the truth in his eyes. Fine, but I'm watching you. Both of you. That was a close one. Thanks for not ratting me out. No problem. I got a good feeling about this. We're gonna be rich. I need to know who I'm working with. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. Abridged version. It probably helped maintain our cover anyway. Friend walks by, it seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is... It's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. Switched to stealing beer at 14. And what do you do with beer at 14 years old? Ew. Stole my first car a year later. 15? Hit up convenience stores, drive-ins, even held up a laundromat once. Eh? I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Why did you steal? I'm curious about that. More like, why do I steal? It made more sense than other work, getting robbed by the man. Legally, you know. Huh? Now I steal because I can turn invisible. Used to dream of a power like that. It would have kept me out of a lot of jail. I robbed 5 banks in all when I was alive. Spent the rest of my life behind bars. Um, how did you die? Prison's a hard place, especially when no one trusts you. If there's anything I learned from my dishonest life, it's honesty. Okay? He lives the fast life, no wonder he died and become a ghost. A shark ghost, too. That's our time. You've heard my pitch. Gotten to know me a little more than I like. So, what do you say? I need to try and do this event. So, I'll help him out. Yes! I'll be at this branch. At this time. Leon slides you a slip of paper. It's been a slice. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Sorry. Choose your date. Well, we've been with Spooky Peter and Kyo already. Last time I played this, so I'll go with Leon. Let's go. I can't wait. I guess it's time to rob a bank. Leon said to me in front of... Leon said to meet him in front of the Mortal Trust on 4th. Like the name suggests, this is a bank for the living. Eh? Imagine turning down your ghost date saying you're looking for someone who has more life. Yeah, I'm looking for someone more lively. How dare you! Once they notice they've been robbed, they shouldn't suspect the dead. Hopefully. What are they supposed to do to arrest you? I'm getting nervous, not gonna lie. The others are supposed to be here. Maybe they're just late. I sure hope so. Without them, we're done lookout. And our guy on the inside. What's my role? You'll be coming in with me. The score in there. It'll take more than one ghost. I need your hands full. And your mouth shut. Oh good, here comes Carl. Sorry, that was funny. He's like Lil Uzi, his friends are dead too. I don't even know who that is. Hey. This is Carlsbad. Our token breeder. No offense. None taken. I'm just happy you ghosts wanna hang out. You've got a living into this? The poor guy is going to get arrested. So how's it going? Nice getup. What kind of name is Carlsbad? Indeed, what kind of name is that? You're alive? Yes. You can see us? Of course. Been seeing ghosts all my life. No one believes me. Ah. I'm pretty jealous of you, ghosties. No responsibilities. Just floating around. Not care in the world. It is pretty sweet. Ah. Someday. Yeah, not too fast. Have some fun with your life. Carl's a man on the inside. I'm a teller at this bank. I know the combo to the safe. And where the cameras are pointed. Huh? That's such a weird name too. It's like the guy from like these old things. Wait, what was it? The philosopher or why care about cameras? You can just go invisible, but I sure can't. Hence the mask. And as for the safe, I trust Leon just fine. Just not enough to tell him the code. Mm. Will you tell me? That just isn't heck. I just met you. And besides, if you know the code, suddenly Leon doesn't need me. I won't get my share of the cash. And then it's plan B. A high interest savings account. Ugh. Well, that works. It just takes a long time. You're too old already. All banks are bad. Bad guys in suits. No offense. None taken. And speak of the devil. Spooky Peter! How do you do? Spooky Peter! In flesh, so to speak. We met in the rooms of the room of liars. Same as you. When I told him I robbed banks, he immediately said he was in. Before he even heard the plan. Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak. This game! Ah! So here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter will hide out by the door. Watch for trouble. Should be smooth sailing. They closed 6 hours ago, and there's no security tonight. I saw to that. What happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. He is taking some time off. Oh, good. Winston works so hard. He could use a break. And that's what he got. A break. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Carl's bad. Pulls out some keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside the bank is dimly lit. It's eerily quiet at night, like most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Peter disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon make a beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's in some heist flick. Leon floats right through. You catch up to You catch up to them around the corner by a heavy-looking door. This is the vault. Can't we just go through it? The money wouldn't go through it. What about cameras? Dang, you're right. I got so excited I forgot. Good thing I'm wearing this ski mask. Hurry up! I... What is so... Everything is weird. Every second when you're here, we risk being caught. Better get to it. Carl gets to work disconnecting cameras. He starts with the one trained on the vault door. Uh-oh. What's wrong? Do you have some luck on the wires? I thought it'd be as easy as unplugging it. You thought? You didn't look? Take a look during business hours? Someone would have noticed. What do we do now? This whole time, Carl is staring darkly into the camera. The worried look on his face in full view. Oh boy. Smash it. Alright. Here goes. If he cuts the wire, that would work, but maybe his image would still be stuck in it, and then that would be bad for him. If we forget about the cameras, they'd still know someone who works there is responsible because he knows the code for the safe. I don't want the guy to get arrested for no reason. Well, I mean, for a reason, but like, you know, yeah, we're supposed to be friendly with him. Oh, jeez. That was fun. Only 10 more to go. Seriously? Seriously. Carl darts through the bank, friendly smashing every camera. You know, we should have got him to unlock the vault first. Ugh. What's going on? Why are you back here? You're supposed to watch the door. I heard a noise. Thought something might be wrong. You left your post? Who's watching the front? Wait. Why is it so quiet? Oh Jesus, the fuzz! So I got so lost in the robbery dialogue. I heard this is a dating game. Lights flashing blue and red fill the bank. We took too long. But who tipped them off? Spooky Peter's not hanging around to find out. Figures. Guess we make our exit too. What about Carl? There's no saving him now. He knew the risks. Poor Carl. As you leave the bank, you see Carl in cuffs. He's raving about ghosts. The officers are laughing at him. Poor Carl. Oh. Can't I help? Not really. Maybe you could try breaking him out of prison. But that's for another time. I feel so bad for Carl. You've gotten enough trouble today. Oh, poor Carl. Oh my gosh. Leon. Alright. Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down. And you can go right in. Let's see new ghosts. The Room of Palms. It looks like the basement of an old church. Ew. Faded linoleum floors. Spare walls with the odd religious print framed in peach-colored wood. Ew. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Oof. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh my goodness. I don't really wonder how he died. That must hurt. Sup? I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Thanks. Is how I feel, but I need to be in the mood that I have to get them all to like me. You know, this guide from earlier could be useful for one thing. If it's showing you how to get the bad end, you just do anything that is not that. Slow down there, we didn't like that. Okay. Alright. Finally, a coolish ghost, kinda. He's a gym rat ghost. Yeah, that's exactly the opposite of my type. I really am not into this guy. Let's go! Alright. I guess I'll flatter the guy. You're not so bad yourself. Right? Isn't it cool we stay the age we died? Makes dying young a little better. And no wonder how he dies. Why are you speed dating? You're probably thinking, what's this hunk of man doing here? I feel you. Even hunks need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I bit it. Still haven't found that one, you know. I've tried mixers, personal ads. Beefy boy seeks a nice ghost for some one-on-one. Nothing doing. So I figured I'd give this a go. Seemed fun. why would you want your type to be a ghost anyway? Yes, but like in this reality, I'm a ghost, so. Uh, so you're into sports? How'd you know? Lucky guess. Clearly. Nice. I played football in college. Yeah. Too much football turned out. But how about you? You in sports? Ah. Absolutely not. I'm not sure it matters here. None really? I'll level with you. Sports are a big part of who I am. I'm not like a one note guy. I'm not just about sports, but I sure like him. Why do you like them? Like, where do I even start? It's like. The bell rings. Oh snap! Half time! Yes, we call time out. Let's keep this going in the second half. I can't wait. Another ghost appears. Oh jeez. Hello, sunshine. The ghost takes a long drag out of their bed stick. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. Nice to meet you. Is it? That's a surprise. I'm Vera. That or deleting smoke. That's what ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? What? Wait, I'm going to check again. What do I say to you? What do I not say to you? Nice to meet you was a bad answer, so I'll just say you look familiar because I'm supposed to ask about ghost hunters if I want a bad ending. Maybe I just have one of those faces. A lot of ghosts know me for years now. I've haunted Vegas, the glitzier condominiums on the strip, obnoxious houses behind gates. Wake up, rich fools at night, shine gray smoke, jangling pennies, winning bid prize, junk like that. Why the rich? They've usually done something bad, something no one knows. One look at me, pulls it out of them. You should see the looks they give me. Hmm. Did you live in Vegas? I did. I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. This was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By early 50s. It was Wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. Balding, bad suits, always eating peanuts. Okay. Tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could, and never let it go. No one liked him, but plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? I was lonely. I hear you. I'm about as lonely as lost shoe. Just as useless too. Get used to it. Also, you never get used to it. Um. Mm, you're not useless. Thanks, hon. Sometimes I'm not sure. Anything I do matters. Got that feeling even in life. Can't seem to make it go away. Bell rings. Guess that's the bell. We'll have to pick this up later. See ya. You're really creative at how you voice act for the different types of ghost personalities. I try. And their ghost appears. What is that? Hey! Hey! I'm Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Everybody does. What is that? What is that? What is that? Um. Uh. What is that? Oh my gosh! What is that? I can't! What is that? What? Looks like Saitama. It's not Saitama, it's Stephanie. I already forgot if I. Listen, Stephanie, but did she say good car or Steph? I forgot. Uh. Hey. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. You don't have a face. What happened to you? Seriously, what the heck? Uh, 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 what brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese, played my clarinet every day without fail. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. I know what you mean. I resist trying stuff like this. Speed dating is so awkward. Like, what do you say? My name's Steph and I play the clarinet. My name's Steph and I'm teaching myself Japanese. What do you think, my hobbies are bad? What if you think I'm a weirdo? When you only have so much time to talk. First, the first thing you say makes all the difference. First impressions are overrated. You say that, but there's still gonna be that moment. The first time we see one another, the first time we see each other speak. Those moments set the tone. Everything else is either validation, validating that initial impression, or trying to subvert it. You're already surprising me. I am? I mean, that's great, right? I'd rather be surprising than bore. Tell me about learning Japanese. I thought I'd pick it up easily, since I'm so far removed from English. There's such an art to drawing the characters, but there are so many! First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana, for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all those, I thought I was getting pretty good. But then there's the kanji, right? Then came kanji. Yeah! There are thousands of kanji characters. It's overwhelming. You can always visit Japan, I suppose. I'd love to. It will help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find money. You could sneak on the plane. Just pretty much impossible. How would I get through security? And they have assigned seats. It's easy when you're a ghost. If only. Sometimes I wish I was a ghost. Like, not dead. That would be terrible. But a ghost. All ephemeral and timeless. I don't think she knows she's a ghost. Or something. As what? This is pretty great. What do you mean? Um. Ew. You're dead? Are you threatening me? 'Cause that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. She'll ban you. You're a ghost, Steph. Wait, what? What do you mean? No, wait! The bell can't be ringing yet! I don't understand! We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? What? She didn't know she was dead? Wait! The second round begins. Sup? I'm ready again. Yeah, it would have been surprising you changed your name in the meantime. Haha, so, like... What should we talk about now? Sports, obviously, it's your thing. So, like... This may surprise you, but... People always ask about football in my head. I consider it a badge of honor. but also a reminder. You can push yourself too hard and lose everything you've worked for. 5 too many hits to the head. 5? Rummo! Sports ghost at your service. Here to tell you that all ghosts have limits. That's good advice. Right? I like using sports to make sense of stuff. It works super good. Need to fix something? Drop a play. You won't get anywhere without a plan. Uh, what do you have planned for us? Only the best time ever. I want to share something important to me. Let you see Riley in its natural habitat. Ugh. The bell rings. So, like I was thinking, might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. It's not my thing, but I like that. Righteous! Just stop me after they wrap up there. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. It's convertible. I can't wait. Me neither! Alright. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived the Vegas life. My crude casino boss. I'd like to tell you about how I died. I'm honestly curious. It's speed dating. Might as well lay my cards out. One day in 1954, the casino rang me up. I can't read casino. A voice, the boss's son, said they were out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at the sitter and rushed over to the casino. Where did you go? By this point, he had me trapped. I knew all his secrets, and he knew mine. If I left, who knows what he'd do. I didn't mind dying. But I had a kid to think about. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables where my bus was waiting, dead on the floor. Kool-Aid soaking into the burgundy carpet. Burgundy? I can't read this word either. Um. Where was his son? Standing next to his pops. He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. 2 guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you like the sun? No. When I say son, you probably picture kid. Yeah, I assume he's older and he's responsible for the death of his father. 20 or so. This guy was going on 45. He inherited his dad's thirst for power, but not his loyalty. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert, oof. Told they bury me too, but they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Uh, your girl was at the sitter, and she stayed there. I wasn't about to pick her up, at least not until things cooled down. And the sun. By the time we got back to the strip, casino was open, busy as ever, and the sun was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack. That's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic, horse crap. I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat, took a deep breath, sucking in hot black smoke. My lungs felt like they were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down after making sure I was inside. What about your kid? I made sure she was taken care of. I had a bunch of money stashed away. My brother in Tulsa took her in. For a long time, I couldn't bear to see her. And by the time I was ready, I couldn't find her. I can't even tell you if she's still alive. Oh man, that's rough. The bell rings. Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour. Sorry, like Steph. So wait, we're actually totally 100% dead? Uh, yes? I'm so confused. Am I going to confuse her more if I say sorta? Probably. Yeah. As an afterlife? The afterlife? Yes? So you're a ghost? And I'm a ghost? Yes? Oh boy, do I need a drink? I hear you. I was never a really big drinker. It's funny though. I sort of feel drunk now. Or, I don't know, dissociated? Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? It was difficult, except not really. Mostly life was pretty good. Good parents? Good parents for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music, artsy movies about school witches. What? Hello! And fantastic planets? That was just creepy. Might have even smoked alternative bad sticks. Meanwhile, I was that dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined the band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly, I just liked to practice alone in my room. Didn't you get lonely? Everyone asks loners that. Some people like to be alone. Why? It's easier to keep a handle on things. On what? There's nothing going on! Especially when things start to go wrong. Oh boy. Why would I want that? I don't even play Fallout. Holy, did things go wrong in my life? And what happened to you? This is so hard to talk about. I had cancer. Oh, okay, that's what this is. Brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. Oh boy. Uh, what was the treatment like? It was rough. Radiation, chemo, so much chemo. They said it was aggressive. So they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. Seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated in my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. Yes. There's a bell. Guess it's back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. Steph leaves the room. If you hurry, you could catch up to her. See if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk. Nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Choose your date. Oh dear. What should I go for? Like, technically, the most interesting one. Like, the most, like, I don't know. They're all kind of weird. Like, Vera is nice, but weird. Steph is nice, but incredibly weird. Riley is lame. I would like to get him out of the way. But I don't want to miss my chance with like Steph. But Riley said he was going to go at the match after the speed dating. So I don't know what to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry. I already picked the choice before I got that. Catch up with Steph. She looks surprised to see you. You think it's hard to tell with the mask. I'll go back for Riley after. Hey, what's up? Is everything okay? Uh, uh, I just thought we should hang out. Where are you going? I mean, he's making gains of the afterlife. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, cool. I like that. Where should we go? Uh, the symphony? Normally I'd love to see the symphony. For all the years I've played clarinet, I've never actually seen a professional orchestra. Another time though, maybe you could just walk around, maybe find a nice park, talk a bit. Okay. A heavy layer of snow has claimed the trees and buried the grass nearby. A cobblestone walking trail twists around the edge of a lake. You pass an old ghost sitting on a bench, tossing nothing on the ground but still going through the motions. The ghosts of geese gather around him anyway, acting out a ritual that no longer serves any purpose. This is all still so confusing. You must have lots of questions. I really do. Were you... Were you this lost when you died? For a while, yes. How did you figure things out? I'm still figuring things out. Dying's not a simple thing. I just feel like I spent years on a puzzle, only to realize I'm missing pieces. You're gone. I'll never finish. And now, what do I do? Do I take the puzzle apart? Be proud that I did what I could? It's still an accomplishment. I guess. But now what? What do we even do as ghosts? Do we get jobs? What's the point of anything? We can help people, I guess. Guess we have powers? We can manipulate things, right? That's up to you. When you're little, everyone asks, what do you want to do when you grow up? Now it's like, what do you want to be when you die? It's too much pressure. I got to learn how to walk again before I figure out where to go. We have a lot of options. I keep thinking about all the things I can't do now. Eat, drink. I could go for a milkshake right now. Oh, yeah, sounds great. Vanilla with a slice of apple pie. Sorry, but I guess I won't taste it. There's no point in eating. So then I just want to play my clarinet. But I can't do that either. But you can do so much more. At least I can still do puzzles and finish learning Japanese. I think I'm ready to take my mask off. Got this. If you say so. Jeez. How do I look? You look like a pile of rice with a head buried inside. That's not a very good answer. Oh no. You look like you. I feel like crying. The good tears. But nothing's coming out. Thanks for the talk. It helped a lot. Hello, that guy. You fit right in, that guy. Because ghosts. We should do this again sometime. I'd like that. It's hard to be a ghost, but Steph seems like she'd be alright. What's next for you, though? Whew. Hello again! Yes! You return to the room of poems. Speed dating rounds are wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Choose your date. Let's go with Riley. Riley asked you to meet at K Heights Field, his old stomping ground when he played football for Hexen Tech. You smell that? Riley pretends to breathe it in. Smells like victory out here. Smells like sweat and hormones. And weed killer. Thanks for meeting me on a Sunday. At this most holy place. Jeez. My old team, Phantoms, are playing our arch rivals, Demons. Phantoms need to win this game. Not for some championship. Just to maintain some dignity. They've had a sucky season. A lot of sucky seasons since I died, honestly. Not that I'm full of myself, but just that I'm the best, you know. You make your way into the stadium. This is a college football game in the Midwest. The stadium is huge, something the pros would be lucky to play in. There are thousands of people here to cheer on the hometown Phantoms. Riley takes you to the sidelines. Ghosts get great seats at sporting events. If you want, you can go right on the field. Pretty neat, huh? I don't give a crap about that. Alright. Phantom 0, Demon 0. Commentary. Welcome to the second game in our exciting late season doubleheader. The Haxon Phantoms have had a lackluster season, to say the least, only winning 2 of their last 7 games. Haxon is looking to save face against bitter rivals. Hate is you and their screaming demons. Here we go. Phantoms get on the scoreboard early with a quick return and a smart pass for 6. Touchdown! Nice. My guys don't mess around. They kick it through the uprights for the extra point. Yes, easy point. After a few turnovers, the Phantoms throw a long ball. They make a spectacular catch in the end zone. What a play! Oh snap! Under touchdown. The Phantoms try for an extra point. It's good. Nice work with the kick. I really don't get why he likes this. There's a lot of game left. No, please let this be over. I can't. Ah! No. My dad woke me up yesterday with football. It was terrible. I could hear the whistle from his TV while I was trying to sleep. Ugh. Early birds are an oppressive class of society. Totally. Anything can happen. And probably will. That's why I love football. The Demons are looking like a new team in the second half. I'd like to see them try to turn it around. They make a huge push to get within field goal range. The kick is long, but it's good for 3. They gotta do more than that. Phantom ball. They go for a gutsy pass. Interception. Oof. That wasn't a smart pass, guys. The Demons are brought down again within their goal range. After failing to get another first down, they opt to kick it through the uprights for 3. Out of field goal? Ha! Don't worry. We still got this. I'm not worried. Love the optimism. Sports boys like encouragement. Don't even need to hear it. They can just feel it, you know. Phantoms are back on the offensive after a couple turnovers at midfield. They fumble the ball. The Demons pick it up and start to run. To this 50, 40. They break free. They're going all the way. Touchdown. Oh no. The Demons try for the 2-point conversion to tie it up. And it's good. Oh no. The Phantoms and Demons are now tied with just a few minutes left in the game. Please let this end. But exciting turn of events. I gotta do something. I gotta help my team. They need to know they are good at sports. But a ghost secretly fixing things that'd be unsport person like. You're not a person anymore. Even if they don't know what's really going on. Totally not my style. What if you play for the other side? What? Even the odds a bit. Sure. Phantoms have possession. The young team watched their lead disappear. Now, they've all but lost their momentum. Everything is pointing towards their stunning defeat at home. We'll see about that. Jeez. Riley takes control of her running back. The QB hands off the ball to Riley, who makes a break for it. He's tackled quickly. It's fourth down, but the Phantoms are just within field goal range. Riley has to gain 3 yards or risk turning the ball over to you. Alright, I got some options here. Jeez. Choose defense based on what you expect Riley to do. Oh no. How am I supposed to know? I don't know what these things even mean. Okay. Oh no. I don't know what to do. um. Okay. The Phantoms try for the field goal. Just like you expected. Wasn't it the guy that I just don't know? The Demon's defense tries to break through in time, but the Phantom kicker manages to get a foot in the ball. On the ball, the kick looks a little crooked. It might make it tough. What? Fair play, fair, and leave it be. The ball squeaks through the uprights. Field goal! Phantoms move ahead of the Demons with only time for a few more plays. Ah! I saw window. Went for the easy 3. Demons have possession now. They make a heck of a return. In 3 short plays, they reach the Phantom 40-yard line. Now let's see what you can do. I don't know. I'm playing for the other team. Isn't he going to be upset whatever I do? Demons attempt a gutsy pass on the 3rd down. Interception. The Phantoms regain control of the ball and have a chance to win their lead. Tough break. Gotta know when to kick, bud. I don't know how to play. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. First down at the Phantom 40-yard line. Uh, The Phantom quarterback moves back, then left before finding an open receiver on the right. The receiver breaks away from the pack. He's got a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown! How you feeling? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. The Phantoms try for the 2-point conversion, of course. But the Demons were expecting this. No good! Dang! Luckily, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we have a lot of points. Demon shut the Phantoms down there. But it's all for naught. Only with only seconds left. There's only time for one more play. Roddy wins no matter what. Yay! Even if you manage another touchdown, it wouldn't be enough. Phantoms win! Happy for you. I don't give a crap about any of this. After the Demons fought hard to tie the game, Phantoms game live in the tense fourth quarter to win it with confidence. That was rad. Riley stands there awkwardly, not making eye contact. Thanks for the game. Maybe you can play again next Sunday. Your real catch. That was a football pun. Riley decides that the line to go out on. That's the line to go out on, waving goodbye as he leaves. Wait, wasn't he on your ride home? Wait, wasn't he your ride home? He's lame. Ew. Woohoo! Alright. You meet Vera outside. I can't read. She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So what do you want to do? The world's our... Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? What were you going to say? The world's our casino. There it is again! A voice. Did you hear this? Did you hear it this time? I still didn't hear it. Are you okay? Honestly not sure. I'm hearing a second voice. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? The voices are in my head. They're all so far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? We are trying to reach Vera. They're on the 5th November 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, says, Where are you, Mom? It's your daughter? Oh no, my daughter? I'm sorry. I have to go. Yes, I have to find her. I understand. I'm sorry about this, hon. I need to figure out. Hello! What's going on here? You could come with me if you wanted. If it's not too much trouble. I know trouble. You're not it. These voices, though, I'm not sure. What I'm hearing, it sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. Might be nice to have some backup. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head, a small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square edge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Know the future. Know yourself. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at the table facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with witchy flair. The second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s, wearing wire-framed glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? They're reaching out to you. What do I do with this? I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she's listening. Mom! I sense two presences. Two? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom! It's Jane! I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? I can't. I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out here. I'm just not sure I can do it. Oh, jeez. The psychic repeats what you say word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. I miss you too. Aww. There's a lot of people left. Okay. Um. Room of Black. We haven't been there. The Room of Black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produced shriveled on the vine. Sorry, but there's a piece to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Yeah, I know. Why do you have tentacles for hair? Ooh. What am I supposed not to do here? Let's see. Ooh. Wait. LOL. Isn't it great being dead? Uh, it's pretty neat, right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. I'm like dead, obviously. I'm also like dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. Sure. What do you do for fun? How did you die? Don't know. Yeah, no. I don't want to know that. You don't want to know that. Besides, you asking ghosts how they died? That's boring. Ask something else. Something not boring. Okay, what do you do for fun? I hunt places, like actually scare people. Nothing too mean, just like flicker lights off and on. Nosferatu! Sorry. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. You know, ghost stuff. Fun! Wait, you push people downstairs? I don't actually. I was just pulling your leg. Or whatever it is you've got. Drea looks around. Man, look at this place. Ghosts only would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And, and yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. Ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? Y'all just contort and wail. And not in the good way. And what are you into? Ask what shampoo you use? I should. Dre snorts a little. No, but seriously, I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses who carry their own heads. A shadow refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. I don't think it's speed dating for ghosts. It's more like ghost therapy. Yeah, I think all the ghosts need therapy. Blunt. Where I could use one. Just kidding. Does nothing now. Holy does it do nothing. Getting messed up is the only thing I missed about living. When I was alive, I loved jokes about Not being alive. Life sucked. Okay, I think I get how you died. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got the money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now. Before that does me in. Should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know. But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which I guess makes sense. Since you're all dying junk. Okay. Bubble is a ghost psychiatrist. Yeah, nobody cares about me. I take care of everyone. Endler Ghost rang that bell thing. That means we change places. See you in a bit. Another ghost appears. Well, oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home, to see a new face. I like your face too. You're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Yes, when you get old, you look at. Even after you go, I haunt the old folks' home where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. They treated you poorly? I wouldn't say poorly. The nurses do their best, but they are short staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little better, that is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals, ring a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night, in their final moments. I whisper in their ears. There is more. I say, just you wait. That's so nice. I never thought that would be like this. Ghost bubbles, bubbles? Maybe, I'm not sure. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I agree. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? Um, yes, I help people too. When I was little, my father sent me to Bible study. They told us about heaven, eternal happiness, all that. I remember telling the priest, that sounds so selfish. What about everyone else? Uh, I'm not sure this is heaven. No, it's not. But it's better than nothing. The bell rings. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Another ghost appears. Oh, hello. Ghost says nothing, only stares. Hi? What is it you require? Uh, companionship. You will not receive companionship from me. I bring only pain. Like a memory that haunts. Like a curse. Who are you? My name. I am a noble. The shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary. This is who I was. Who I used to be. What happened to you? The ghost eyes grow wide. He breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. I'm sorry. Do not be sorry. Sorry reserved for those who are not. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Uh. Who hurt you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Yeah, sure. The bell rings. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how that happened. It's one way to spend an evening. Second round begins. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. Keep thinking, who died? If you could liven it up? Oh man, okay. Like a prank? Or maybe you try to scare the other ghosts? Who haunts the hunters or something? They seem hard to spook. You're probably right. That one goes specially. Uh, the creepy guy with the huge mouth? No, the old lady who looks like a snowball. Horrifying. Huh. I did see a panicky little ghost. They went into another room. If only they were here. Man, we should just go hunting. Freak out some flesh bags. Give them something to be afraid of. I'd like that. Cool. I don't meet a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. Usually I pal around with other poltergeists. So you actually like that I'm nice? I mean, why not? It's not like nice is all you are. Nice is a bonus for me. Personality quirk or whatever. Nice is more a quirk. But I'm not sure that's what he wants here. I don't have a clue what anyone wishes for. I'm not always nice. Oh, I'm sure. You're so mean. Scary, too. Pfft, don't make that face. I like you just like you are. I sort of collect weirdos. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink at morticians, at open casket funerals. Allison hunts an airport hotel because she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out. Doing what? Go to shows, terrorize this normie couple I know. rich types who moved into my old house. They actually put up a plaque that says, "Live, laugh, love." Blech! How do you terrorize the normies? Possession is fun. When they're asleep, the girls sit up in the bed and point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, and freaks out. It wakes her up and she freaks out too. It's great! Sometimes, other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember I like doing those things. I just wanna share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. The bell rings. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. I'm up for anything. Good. Hello again. How's the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? You're my favorite so far. There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing. Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? Uh, I love gardening. I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful, but they sure don't last. Vegetables are where it's at. Lemons that grow like the dickens. Squash, snap peas, spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. Uh, tomatoes? Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course. But too much and they start to get sick. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know? The bell rings. Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. Oops. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. But that sounds wonderful. I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon. Oh boy. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back and smiles. How did you die? Let's focus on you for now. That is fair. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about the emotions. There was anger, frustration, guilt. Now all I long for is revenge. Pumps through me like blood. But how can I need revenge when I don't know what happened? When I don't know who is to blame? You mentioned the shadow. Vengeance won't solve anything, but I don't think he's cares. The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall, crept through the office as we worked at night, came for me. It has a name. Why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe you should go to your old office. Haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing me to that place, there's more pushing me away. I'll be by your side. Sentimental, and yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it helps. I still feel the blade, the light draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together we'll discover why. The bell rings! Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Alright. I'll help Gary solve his own murder. You arrive at the bus stop where Gary asked to meet. The last bus went by hours ago. Still, there are other ghosts waiting for something. One natters to herself like a squirrel. Another is on the ground, arms around his knees, rocking back and forth. The third ghost has his back turned, staring silently into the darkness. It's Gary. He's got a little bow tie. He's wearing a bow tie. I wore a bow tie. He looked nice. I wish to look respectable. One must look respectable when meeting one's end. Even for the second time. Also, I thought you would like it. I love it. Gary smiles. Oh my gosh! How can you be so wholesome while being so vengeful? Briefly, we are going to the place where I died. The office where I worked as an accountant. Under the tracks. Where the trains grind and the walls shake. The dead end of a crooked drive. How sad. The eyes, though. Yes. At first, the noise made it difficult to work. Rumbling shook the numbers out of my head. We grew accustomed to it over time.
Sorry.
Now I even miss it sometimes.
A dim purple light washes over Gary's face.
The dead of night bus has arrived.
The bus is not sanctioned by any city. Its driver is a wisp, a fragment of a broken spirit, trained to perform repetitive tasks. You and the other ghosts get on the bus. There is no fare. You've all paid the price.
The office is just as I remember it. I sat in that corner. Counting is not thrilling work, but it can be exceptionally busy.
The papers on Gary's old desk are carefully stacked. It seems he liked to keep things orderly.
My partner's desk, always a mess.
Papers and rotting food cover every inch of this other desk.
Service.
What about your service?
Not my service. Service was my partner. Service Gilk.
What kind of name is that? What was he like?
I worked with the man for 16 years. At first for a bank. We were miserable. So we struck out on our own.
Gary sits at Service's desk. He turns on the desk lamp to get a better look at the papers. You'd make a good partner.
I tried my best. I wish I could say the same for Service. He was a thief.
The green and gold lamp collecting dust on Service's desk casts a long shadow. The shadow begins to move. It creeps along the wall until it hangs curly over Gary.
He was telling our clients they own money. Money they did not owe. He would pocket it for himself. Small amounts so I would not notice. But even small numbers do not add up.
Gary struggles to stand. He seems troubled by something.
When I confronted him, there was a fight.
In this room?
Yes, I ended him.
What?
Oh gosh. I still feel the blade. The knife in my hand. I looked for gloves, bleach. Found them, but I could not hide what I'd done. Instead, I called the police. Sitting quietly in the dark, I waited for them to arrive. When the officers knocked on the door, I was so scared. They warned me, but I couldn't let go of the... frozen in place right there in our office. They ended my life where I stood. I died here. Same as Service.
You didn't mean to.
But I didn't mean to do it. I acted with a clear head. I was not forced. I must carry this burden. Atone for my act. Take comfort knowing Service is out there, somewhere, perhaps seeking his own vengeance. Suppose it is only right that I give it to him.
What? Gary is gone. The office is darker now. On the wall, you see a portrait, two smiling men, Service and Gary, the day they opened their firm. The office begins to shake as the first train of the day rolls by overhead. But the picture stays fixed on the wall. To the wall. So bizarre. What the heck?
Carrie, he's only got a little. Oh no, he's got a little sign.
Uh,
Ugh, Dre. You ready? Yeah, you're ready.
Dre has something planned, that's for sure.
This is gonna be sweet.
Dre takes you to a house in the city. A duplex, brick. Not a bad looking place, maybe a little run down. It's clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red, and there's a pretty nice car in the driveway.
My place when I was just another flesh bag.
Really?
Yeah, really. What, you're surprised? When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there. Where that garbage Hava Joy Joy is now. Java, I don't know. They always had good tapes. Not just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever. Come in. Let's go inside.
From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or gray.
Ew. Why?
Pick colors! Jeez!
To get cleaners. Pay them like nothing. And complain when they don't wash the walls.
Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. Jeez.
That is annoying, I have to admit. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. Spew, barf, puke.
Dre starts to rearrange the letters.
Evil. Oh man, ghoul. And then the leaves. Laev. What does that spell? Veil? Does evil ghoul veil mean anything? Hmm. Uh.
Hmm. What about leave? Without the E at the end.
What, like leave without the E? Perfect.
They take a step back to survey their handiwork.
Evil ghoul live. LOL. So, where should we hit next?
The kitchen.
Getting creative, huh? Pretty fun in here.
The kitchen looks like it was recently updated. Built-in microwave, induction cooked up. Something called a smart fridge.
What do they even do for all this?
Dre heads for the fridge.
This is what I call Portuguese pay dirt.
Inside the fridge is the biggest plastic container of kale you've ever seen. And rows of expensive looking juice marked cleanse.
I can choose
The juice.
Look at all these pretty colors. Green, yellow, red.
Ray thinks for a moment.
Slime, pea, Kool-Aid.
Just like that, the juices look different.
Don't worry, they'll just taste like those things.
Somehow that's hard to believe.
I mean, where would... There's a click at the front door. Uh-oh. Would I even get... Okay. Oh shiz, they're home! Quick, this way!
Dre drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives here opens the front door. At first, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points to the letters rearranged on the wall. And he proceeded to freak the fudge out. They run away. Not out the door, up the stairs, straight to the bedroom.
Oh man, after all that work, knew we should have done bedroom. I guess I'm gonna run straight to the fridge anyway. This was still super good. Best time I've had in forever. Maybe I'll see you around sometime?
Absolutely.
Totally.
You're left alone in Dre's house. Upstairs, the couple is loudly trying to convince the cops they called that ghosts are real. Eventually, they give up and admit it was probably just neighborhood punks. You leave the house through a wall. Outside is dusk and kind of spooky. There's a bit of fog rolling in. A nice night for a hunting. A good night to be a ghost. Phew. Hattie! You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings. Supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd empty ivy stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Because old people wake up way too early and irk me with that weird habit of theirs. I can't stand people who wake up early. It's so bad. Why am I so hateful towards that? I don't hate people. I just hate the idea of waking up early and people who are like, yeah, waking up early is the best. Leave people alone. Do the thing you like. But no, they can't do that. They have to wake everyone up when they're awake because they're awake. Everyone else has to be awake. They have to be noisy and annoying. Jeez.
I went to sleep 3 minutes ago. Leave me be. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. Chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. You came! Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son, probably making more excuses not to visit. Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son. And march his sorry butt down here. Hattie laughs. Please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats off down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out the windows, their windows, or at the walls. Most rooms are bare. A few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room, you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to meet. We're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. Is he sick? He's just old. The little things stack up when you're old. Eventually, one ends your life. I've been spending a lot of time here. It has him concerned. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Inside an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I understand. I'm so sorry about this. It's just, I need to go see him. Would you please come with me? Of course. Thank you so much. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask. Why was she, not there? But I'm scared to do this alone. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor. Intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of a machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube run down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. He doesn't have long left. Oh no, Milton! She looks around as if he might have already left his body. They were supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive.
No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence. Don't you? Uh, I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. He signed a form that said do not resuscitate. He didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. Are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'll be okay. Thank you for everything. As you step into the hall to leave, she unplugs him. You can hear Hattie sing something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. Okay. I'll get the ones I didn't get last time, right? Well, I mean, those I got last time that I didn't get this time. You know what I mean. Good kill. I won't read everything because we did that. I don't know. Do you not get the ghosts when you are cremated? Hmm. I remember that from the last stream of this. The ghosts are not human ghosts. That's complex. I don't know what they are exactly. I think maybe they're humans, but they kind of took the shape of something that was meaningful to them. Right, is a Gymshark, no pun intended. Mhm. Okay. I don't know how to get the other graves. I didn't even get this guy's grave. Well, yeah, I did. I was like, I didn't get it. So, like, this one character left, and a bunch of other graves. I don't know what is up with that. Who's Oreo? Wait, is this an Oreo? Oh, do you mean Dre? Oreo! That would be, that would be an amazing name for a pet, maybe. Oreo. I can see how that could look like Oreo. It's just because I remembered the name that I could read it. The letters are somewhat hard to read. I'll finish with Spooky Peter. I don't know how to do the other ones, so. Mm-hmm. But we did that one. The first stream of this game. Wow! That is pretty green. It's probably one of my favorites just because it's so weird. What the heck? It's not easy being green. Right. Only witches and sins are awake at 3. Am I a witch or a sin? We are both. Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each being into a life still being lived. Mm-hmm. Splendid hunt. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Mm. Wow.
As I tighten the knot.
Mm-hmm. Pull. Wake up, Pull.
And thwarted by the progress of man.
Scratching the wall. Make it a cross.
Yay! Yeah, I'm proud of you, protégé. Truly, you are spooky this day. Yay! I made it!
Yay.
Thank you for your company.
It was fun.
I am pleased. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours would in fact years. Decade has passed since we began this date. Speaking just, it's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good.
He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim.
Guess I'll be seeing you.
A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away.
Oh, yes, Spooky Peter.
Okay, so there's this.
And the beach.
That are probably secrets, but I don't know about them. That might be all. It's going to be the same rooms. Hey, hi! Oh, I'm sorry. The event's all done. All the other ghosts have left. From what I hear, you were pretty popular. Still couldn't find the one, huh? Is there something here? Sadly, no. That's okay. There are always more ghosts. People die pretty much all the time. Did you have fun at least? It was a blast. Glad to hear it. I've been having fun just observing. Set this up to help other ghosts find something they might be missing, or to learn more about themselves. In a way, we are all products of that. Like, I like to think I am also a student. What have you learned? I've learned so much. How burial versus cremation affects the afterlife, the meaning of life, all kinds of neat ghost trivia. When I was alive, I studied people. Now that I'm dead, I study us. It's fascinating.
I love trivia.
I do too. Trivia's great. Let's play trivia right now. I have questions prepared and everything. Welcome to Friends Scary Hard Trivia Challenge. Oh no. All the questions are ghost related. Don't worry if you get any wrong. I'm not testing you or anything. Question 1. 1. Which film star is said to haunt the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in Los Angeles, California? Marilyn Monroe? And the answer is Marilyn Monroe! You got it! Marilyn actually lived in the hotel. I have a guide, so I know the answers. For about 2 years. Now she haunts it. Pretty cool, huh? Question 2. Which Shakespearean king appears as a ghost in the play that shares his name? I know this one. It's Hamlet. I knew. You're right. It's Hamlet. Hamlet's father appears as a ghost. His name was technically also Hamlet. King Hamlet. There are the ghosts of King in Richard III, but not Richard III himself. Question 3. A red blood cell that has lost its hemoglobin is known as what? Ghost. The correct answer is ghost! Good job! Ghosts' red blood cells are empty shells. They show up on microscopes, but they're pretty much see-through. Just like us. Question 4. During your seances, what did medium Helen Duncan famously regurgitate and call ectoplasm? Cheesecloth? What in the world are we talking about? Correct! Duncan was a medium in the early 1900s. She was said to fake ectoplasm by pulling gross cheesecloth out of her mouth. Duncan was also the last person imprisoned for witchcraft in the UK. Oh, go figure! And question 5. This is the last one. That means it's also the hardest. Which of these authors did not have a story in the first volume of the Fontana Book of Great Ghost Stories? I don't know the 2 last ones, so I just picked the person I heard about because this is the answer. The correct answer is Poe. You got it! Poe was in the 2nd volume. Blackwood and Lawrence both have stories in the first. Blackwood was a prolific ghost story writer, while Lawrence, best known for not ghost stories, penned a great one called The Rocking Horse Winner. You got all 5 questions right! Wow! Either you're some sort of genius, or you cheated! I absolutely cheated. Either way, great job! That was fun. And I'm glad to hear it. Oh, look at the time! I need to finish closing up. If you're looking for something to do, you can always visit the graveyard. Relive some of your past dates there. Or select erase data to start over. That's in the options menu. What else? You could always go to heck! Excuse me? I meant that literally, of course. I hear it's gorgeous this time of year. If you combine travel and accommodations, you can get a pretty good deal. Blah, blah, blah. My friend Gail is a travel agent. She could find you a great river cruise package. I like that. Here's Gail's card. If you end up going, be sure to send me a telegram. Hee! Alright, time to go. I I'm confused. I'll ring the bell to make it official. Huh? The bell rings. Thanks for playing. Fran. Okay, and if I go to heck, I get the beach, I think. Now I'm too tired to keep playing, but you know, I should absolutely do that. All that. Later in the future, someday. My keyboard fell asleep. Alright. Thank you, Fertile Turtle. Thank you, Soul Love. Thank you, Skybread. Thank you. Let me scroll through. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Dead Guy. Thank you, Bolin. Ooh. And thank you to anyone else who might have watched this or might watch this later. You're welcome. Um, thank you. I had fun, so I hope you had too. And I hope I get to see you again another time. People, bye bye.